All right. Welcome. Thank you for signing up and being here tonight. Hopefully, you're not training tonight or got someone else to take over. I know Tuesdays is pretty bad. There's a lot of coaches out there today now, but also they just couldn't make it from other clubs. So thank you. What we're doing today is we're going to go through the game training phase. All right. So if we read up there. Right, this is the game training of normally working with players that are 13 plus. Right, so hopefully they've gone through the other two phases. Right, so we've got the mini roos phase from 4 to 8. Right, where they just hopefully get the love of the game, playing lots of little games, getting lots of touches on the ball, right, really enjoying their football. Right, into the SAP stage, which is the skills acquisition phase. Where they hopefully learn the skills of the game. We're doing that workshop tomorrow night at Osterlind. Same time there. So, hopefully now we've got players that have the skills of the game. So the 4 core skills are striking the ball, receiving, so first touch, running with the ball, and 1v1 attacking and defending. So hopefully they've got those individual skills, and we can start teaching them now the game. What's the issue we sometimes face when we're into this phase? But we've got first-time players.
Spending too much time trying to, teach them the skills, and then the other girls get them beyond.
Well, that's the thing. We can't teach the game if they don't have the skills. Right, so again, we have to teach them the skills of the game before we can teach them the game. Right, it's all well and good to try to teach players, first-time players, how to attack. Right, but if they don't know how to run with the ball, or pass the ball, strike the ball, shoot the ball, that proper technique, then most of your sessions will fall apart. Right, now this one as well, if it's 13s and you've got a whole new team, go back to the skills acquisition phase for those players. Right. There's also a lot of players, even if they've gone through that already, that can still hone their skills in that setting. And also, the players will adapt. You can still use a SAP setting to teach the game and train the skills for the game. But if we try to teach the game too early and they don't have the skills, it just falls apart. Right? And we have we're trying to teach here that the players' levels are here. Right? Also, a lot of this is, so this would be for 11-a-side, a lot of these sessions, and we're looking at the big field. Right? So we're looking at positioning, we're looking at the 4 phases of the game. Right? So that's what we teach. Right? We teach the 4 phases. Again, hopefully they got the skills. Yes, the skills are still evident in everything we do. We still work on their technique, but it's in more of a game scenario. So this presentation is for when we come back in. Thank you to Paul. Most of your team is going to be our guinea pigs today. We've got a few other players from our development squads down to give us a hand instead of you guys running around and you doing your kills again. So, if you have a look, this document here is from our development squads. So, I've already planned out the whole term's training sessions. For the whole term. We've actually done the whole year. So, as you can see, dates will probably change as we go about things. We are looking to do certain topics. So our first topic next week, which is actually going to get moved back because we're playing games next week, is pressing from the front to stop oppositions playing out. So what phase, anyone know the phases? There's 4 phases. What phase will that come into? Just think, who mainly has the ball there? Opposition. So we call that a BPO session. Ball, possession, opposition. So the possession of the ball is with the opposition, and we're training our players how to defend their movements. Right? If we're training our players without the ball, what aren't they getting? As many of?
Touches on the ball.
Touches on the ball. Right? So again, hopefully they've already got the skills. Right? We're training the game in this phase. Right? Yes, they still get touches on the ball. I mean, we still need opposition who will then be playing out. Right? So again, that's our term. Right? And if you have a look through, we go through different phases. So defending shape around the ball, we have the ball. We don't have the ball again, sorry. Opposition have the ball, but it's defense around our box. Counter-attacking session, so that's a transition. So another phase of play. So we've got ball possession opposition, then we've got two transitions. When we win the ball, and when we lose the ball. And the last transition, which everyone coaches, is when we have the ball. But if we only just coach when we have the ball, players don't know what to do when we don't, or when we lose the ball, or when we just win the ball. And we coach those to hopefully see in the game. So before we go out there, I'm going to show you the two sessions we're going to do today. And for the first 15 minutes, we're going to show you how I built up those sessions. All right, let me go down. Not that one. Is it that one? Yeah, it is this one. Sorry. All right, so we're going to be working on a BPO session first. Defending around the box. All right, so I already stated my main points I'm working on is to keep shape, defending around our box, not allowing simple shots or easy forward passes, sliding defence, moving out and back in line when the ball shifts, closest defender not diving in, positioning between ball and goal, and defending crosses and directing clearances. So that's our session. And they're the main points we're going to touch on. So first in here, we're going to be working on ball possession, opposition, and the defensive principles. You'll hear me talk about defensive principles a lot, and we'll go through it later on. But the two you'll hear me talking about a lot are delay and cover. They're the first two defending principles. Delay and cover. So, for me building this session, I take a snapshot of the game. I have a look at the game and I see how we're defending. Are we diving in or around the box? Are we not? Are we too spread across? I take a look. I might even get a whiteboard out, put them out, the figurines. Then I strip it all the way back. What do I want to work on? What are the simple movements I want to build? And as you can see here, I strip it all the way back to two defenders, two attackers. So when that ball shifts, I want one player forward, one player covering. That's the movement. That is the sole key movement of the first thing I want to see. And that's how I train. And then I start building. So you see a problem, think of a problem, think what the key movements are to solve that problem. And then we train it. We'll go through it and after the session on how we keep building up to get to a game at the end. But best thing you can do, visualize a game. What do your defenders do in that situation? Strip it all the way back. What do you want them to do? And then start building up until you go to game again. So you'll see out there 2v2, trying to score in 2 goals, which hopefully Sam set up. And we progress through. I'll go through the rules out there. Then we start getting into the game, training of it. Next one we're working on is a shifting, playing, switching the play session. I had these bookmarked. There it is. So again, you take a look at a game scenario and you think, my players always go down to one side. They come back a little bit, and where do you normally see players go back to? Right, that same side. Right? So a lot of it is because if I'm receiving the ball from my left, they're facing the player. Right? And that's all they can see. And they play back that way. Right? Instead of opening up, switching out the other side where the space is.
Seems to be the opposite side of where the coach is, so they can't hear you.
Love that. And then half time.
Yeah, and then they swap
Other side.
Yeah.
So again, I take a look at the game. Right? You take a snapshot of the game. How does that look in a full flight? Right? How that looks, I take away the key moments. So I take away the players that aren't in it, right, and I have a look at it. Right? Normally involves 3 players in this one. Right? Player on the ball, central player, which I call the pivot, right? And then the far player, right? Or 2 pivots. Right? So again, I strip it all the way back. What are the movements we want to see? We want to see the ball coming from one side back to the middle, switching out the other side. Right? So that's all we do. That's the start, that's the lineup. Right? And I'll tell you why we're going both ways when we're out there. Right? So nice and simple, ball goes one way, comes back, switches out the other side. Key movements we want to see. Ball, move, ball back to the pivot, ball out. Right? Key movement. So that's my first thing I do. Strip it all the way back, as simple as possible. Would we do that for 15 minutes? No. We build up from there. That's the entry point. That's the basics of the basics of what I want to see. Right? And we slowly build up. Right? Anyone in construction here? Kind of. Alright? What's the issue with trying to build top down? Doesn't work, does it? Alright? With everything we do, we need a foundation. We need to start. And then we build on top. We build on top. Alright? And when we keep building up, the foundation gets stronger. Right? But if we don't start and lay a good foundation, if we try to start loading on top, what happens? Crumbles. Right? Much like this. Get a strong foundation. Right? Simple. Start simple, get harder. Right? And what do we do to a point when we get to where we can't go anymore? Do we keep going? No, you stop. Same with coaching. Right? We might start here, but only get to here in that session while we build up. But if we keep putting anything more onto these players, they're not going to take anything in. Right? But the next time you do the session, start here, you might get to here quicker, and you might be able to add a few more layers. Right? You can have the best planned session, it's up to the players though. Right? If they're not taking it in, there's no point keep piling it on. Right? Get to a point where they can't learn anymore, stop. Right? And we'll work on it out there of how we keep building. Right? So again, we start at that, and then it eventually builds after coaching points, builds to that. Right? And you'll see it start looking more and more like a game. Right? Any questions so far? Nope. Cool. All right. What time we got? 22. Very good. All right. So, 2 sessions. So Scott? No Scott.
Oh, are we?
That's
right.
Yep.
I just got a very basic question.
Yep. No silly questions.
Just because of the logistics of where we are and our catchment.
Yep.
It'd be unrealistic for us to try and run more than one training session because a lot of people won't turn up. Like, is there resources that you have that you might be able to share with us where we can? It's not homework, but we can tell them this is what you need. This is what you can do at home in your time.
On our YouTube, which this coaching course will be, coaching workshop will be on.
Gotcha.
I normally do a lot of training sessions just on a whiteboard.
Yeah.
And that's for coaches to can look at to either put on their team. But there's many videos that I've done, especially during COVID, when I didn't blow my calf.
in particular?
Where we talk about individual players, strengthen that role. There's a whole lot of things on YouTube. If you just search CCJSA, I can send you the link. I've got your emails as well. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of kids that can do at home individually. That will help them. Best thing they can do, even if you've got a brother, is just get out in the backyard, just kick a ball. Just do something. As many touches as they can on the ball.
But it's just trying to get them some direction, like.
Yeah.
We need to get you to, I don't know, bounce the ball and kick 3 times before it.
Yep, there's stuff. Stuff they can work on their technique.
Yeah.
Definitely stuff they can work on their technique. But what's lacking with kids these days? They've got a lot of screen time. They've got not enough time. That just free play.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, I had 2 older brothers, and we were always out in the backyard. And if anything, I learned a lot out there because I had to get good because they were 3 years and 6 years above me. So if I wanted that ball, I had to get creative, right? And then to keep the ball. That's where I learned a lot. Right? And I got lots of touches out there. And then I was always driven, and I was playing, just on my own, just kicking the ball against the wall and all that. But yeah, there's stuff they can do to help the skills online. And yeah, I did do a lot of technique work on how to control the ball, dribble the ball, everything like that. So there's heaps of videos online.
Cool.
Like and share. Like I said, there's no silly questions. If you have any questions throughout the thing, just let us know. We're all here to learn, which is the best part. We learn from each other. Right? I come on these things and I learn from you guys as well. Right? So questions, anything like that. Right? If we ever think we're learned it all, that's where you'll stop. Right? You want to keep going. Learn from everyone. Open mind. All good? Let's get out there. And I've got some players, so save your legs. Come on, record. There we go. Alright, so while this is going to happen, Sam will be over here talking about everything we just talked about inside, what we're doing, what we're building up to. I'll be out there with the girls, and again, recording this sound, video, put it on our YouTube, so if you ever want to see it, it'll be on there to play back. Alright, so I'll be over with the girls, and Sam will be over with you guys. Spread out between lines on either side of the goal. 2 lines on either side. Perfect. 24 lines. Yep. I was just trying to get it. Yeah, it goes. That's it. Thanks, Trinity. Yep, Marley. Let's get a couple more girls over there. Alright. Yep, Charlie. Alright. Yeah, but listen in. Alright, so we're working on our defence today. So, our shape in defence. Alright, to stop players getting forward and scoring goals. Alright, so nice and simple. When we start, yep, Charlie, pick up the ball. Alex, come in. Just watching over there. You'll be doing the same thing. All you're looking to do is scoring that goal or that goal. But you can't cross this line. Defenders, you can't cross this line either. But if you can intercept, you can score there. Alright, so look to play between each other, then look to score a goal down into here. Yep, we keep the ball. Can't cross this line. Alright, until we can score a goal. Yep, just try. Yep, perfect. Alright, so that'll be a goal. Now just get Bibbs, if you win the ball from an intercept, you score there. Alright, same on this side. You can't cross this line. Alright, understand? Alright, ready? Let's go. Play. That's it. You can't cross the line. That's it. Defenders can't cross the line either. That's it. Oh, handball. That's it. Reset, reset, reset. Yep, let's go. Yep, let's go. Go, Charlie. Well done. Yep, can we score? Can we score? Yeah, love that. Well done. Oh, Marley. That's it. Let's go. Next one. Next one. That's it. Let's go. Not across the line. That's it. Can we shoot? Can we score? Can we score? Can we score? Come on, score, score. Yeah. Nice, Evie. Yeah, well done. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Unlucky. Let's go. Let's go. Next one. And let's go. Just hold it there. Alright. And let's just hold it there. Alright. Again, we're working on our defense. Alright. Now, if the ball's over there, just watch in here. Ball's over there. Who's closest to the ball? Alright. So we want our closest player to put some pressure on the ball. Alright. Now, what do you got to stop? A forward pass or a shot? Yeah? Alright, so can you close that ball while guarding that goal? Yeah? By standing there and closing. Now, if you're here, that goal's open. So, first defender. Can we close the ball and stop a forward pass? Second defender, which is you, can we cover and stop a forward pass going through? Alright, so can you probably get a little bit closer? Perfect. Yep, probably come on the angle. Yep, lovely. Alright, now, when that ball shifts, play the ball across. Go back to Ella. Play it better. That's it. Play a simple pass. Perfect, and freeze. Lovely work. Didn't have to tell yous. One puts pressure on the ball. Go, 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 go. And you cover. Alright, so, first defender puts pressure. Second defender covers in behind. When that ball shifts, first defender, second defender. Alright, let's see that movement. Attackers! I'll give you 5 seconds to score now. Alright, let's go, reset. Reset. Let's go, play. Let's go, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I don't know, that was after 1. So, Trinity, you probably need to be a bit closer. Yep, let's go, go again, let's go. Play. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's go. Next one. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done. That's it. And finish. Well done. Well done. Trinity, just come to it. Yeah. When that ball shifts, you got to be behind her to cover. That's it. Forward and back. That's it. Can we shoot? That's it. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good cover there, Marley. Good cover. Alright, hold it there. Can I get 2 new defenders? Yeah, go James. Go Zane. Alright, defenders! Defenders! You can now cross the line. Alright, attackers! You cannot cross the line yet. Defenders, you can cross the line and win the ball. If you win the ball, score in the big goal. Alright, what do you think I'm looking for? From the defense? Defending. Alright, so, defenders, remember, first and second. First player puts pressure and delays. Second player covers. Alright, when that ball shifts, we shift. Alright, let's go, play. No, let's go, yep. Oh, remember, cover the first. Yeah? cover across first. Alright? Yeah, so he can't play forward. Alright, let's go. That's it, well done. And cover, and cover, and cover. Zane, pressure, Zane. Alright, Zane, if he has too much time, yeah, he can pick a pass or a shot. Alright, so if you're closer, you put pressure on. Let's go. Put pressure on Charlie. Yep, now cover Charlie. Well done. Let's go. Yep, play. That's it, good. Cover Charlie. Cover. That's it, now you put pressure. Well done. Ball's out. Alright, let's go. Yep, let's go. Yep, let's go. Play. Stop the ball forward. Perfect. Drop off. Well done. And freeze it there. Hold there. Let's just get these ones back. Can I get Phoebe back with the ball? Alright, so Phoebe's got the ball. Lila, put pressure on. Perfect. You're in a good position there, Ella. Alright, can you go forward? No. So you move the ball. Alright, what happens when we move the ball? What do you do? Alright, ran in and freeze. Alright, what do you do? You took it around it, didn't you? Alright, so, first defender. Alright, we need to delay. That's the biggest thing we're looking to do, is delay. When we delay them, what do attackers lose? Speed. Forward momentum. Alright, it slows everything down. Is it easier to defend when it's slow? Or quick? Slow. Alright, so, as a first defender, what we do, we approach. Alright, we delay. Alright, next thing we do is we control the situation. Where are they looking to score? Forward. Alright, if I defend from this angle, what can this player do? Yeah, shoot and score. Alright, so I stop, block that option, and approach. Alright, good position. What did you try to do?
Run.
Yeah. Right, we dove in. Alright? If we get beaten, they can easily score, can't they? Or they got a free shot. Alright, so we control the situation. Where do we want to send them? Backwards. Yeah? Not forward. Alright, so we control the situation. When do we go for a tackle?
When they mess up.
When they make a mistake. Yeah? Alright? So they might move the ball, shift the ball too far, we can step in. Alright? Is it a win for our defence if they just go back? Yeah, because they're further away from goal. Alright? So let's not dive in. Alright? Can you also get closer if she gets beat? So if she gets beat, you're there to cover. Alright, let's go back. Alright, let's go back. Back to Phoebe. Let's have a look at that. Yep, approach. Lower. Approach. Yep, stay there. Yep, play it across. Yep, approach. Perfect. Well done. That's alright. We forced a mistake. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's go. Cover, Charlie. Charlie, cover behind. Behind. Yeah. Alright. There's the danger. That's not the danger. Alright, more dangerous is back here. Alright, let's go. That's it. Cover Zane. That's it. Now approach, cover. Well done. Don't jump in. Alright, reset. Who's approaching? Who's the first defender? Alright, we always need a first defender. Unlucky. Yep. Go Trinity. Yep, go Charlie. Alright, back. Whoa, you got, yep, well done. Yep, finish. Yeah, well done, Charlie. Sit, well done, get in there. That's when you step in, Ella. Well done, great work. Yep, let's go. That's it, first defender. Whoop. Well done. Good. That's it, good, win it. Ooh, well done. And hold it there, rotate. Let's go, change defenders. 2 new defenders. Alright, let's go, play. Alright, wait, so there. Attackers, you can now cross the line. But offsides are in play. Alright, ready? Let's go, play. Well done. Can we finish? Lovely. Great shot. Alex, just get a couple balls out. Yep, let's go. James Cooper. Yep, play. Who's my first defender? Well done. Well done. Wait till I get ready. Yep, let's go. Go, Charlie, you're in. Nice. Ooh, remember, you cover. Yeah, you call him to go. Yeah? Yep, let's go, play. Yep, approach. Don't dive in. Try to approach from the front, yeah? Alright, so she can't go forward. Oh, we're all over the shop here. Let's keep our shape. That's it. Well done. Unlucky. Wait up. Yep, let's go. Oh, that's alright. Well done. Yep, let's go. Yep, first defender approach. Good. Well done. Good tackle. Good cover. Well done. Well won. Yep, let's go. Let's go. Who's first defender? That's it. Now cover. Let's wait till they get back in position. Yep, go Lara. Let's go. Mandy, check. Yep. Alright, just watch out passes. Make sure we pass the feet. Yep, let's go. Well done. Good.
Yes.
Good. Well done. Alright, and just hold it there. Just watch this group. Marley, just go back there with the ball. Or with a ball. That's alright. Alright, so, watching this group. So, Marley's got the ball, bring forward. And freeze. Alright, so, at this stage, what do we have? 2v1. Is that looking good for our defence? Alright, so our player's probably a bit too deep. Alright, who's my closest defender? Yeah? Alright, what would you do? Pressure. Yeah, pressure and approach. Yep, let's go pressure and approach and freeze. Remember, we want to block forward. Yep, so can we block that forward? That's it, yep. And approach. Alright, now your job is to stop that forward pass. Are we worried about this player at this moment? Who's the most dangerous player at the moment? Player with the ball. Yeah? Alright, so if we're all the way back there, we've got a 2v1. Alright, we're killing him. Alright, so we cover him. Alright, he approaches. Yep, let's go. Yep, and freeze. Alright, and we're here. Now, Marley can't play forward because we're here. Alright, when she plays across, what would you do immediately? Drop. And I approach. Alright, and we just do that. Alright, cover me. Not too far. Yep, perfect. Alright, we're here. Alright, now what's the issue when we play the cross and we stand here? What's the issue here? What's the issue? Yeah, perfect. They can split that ball for a run in behind, or it's a 1v1. Alright, so again, we want to drop into here. Alright, what might happen now if Charlie makes the run around? Make the run around. Alright, what have we got here now? 2v1. Who should go and track the runner? Me? Perfect. We pass the player on. I now approach, he covers. Alright, 2v2 again. Alright, if we move, play the ball. Alright, the most dangerous pass an attacker can play is a split pass. Because it takes out two defenders. Alright, we've got to make sure we keep it nice and tight here. Alright, working back and forward. They're the key movements. Slide in and back and forward. Alright, let's go again. Reset. Alright, so sliding, back and forward. Alright, making sure we always have cover. Alright, I don't want any ball in behind or through the middle of yours.
Yeah.
Alright, take yours both out. Yeah? But always also have pressure on the ball. Alright, reckon we can do that?
Yeah.
Let's go. That's it. Cover. Good. Now forward and back, forward and back. Good. There we go. Offside! Let's go. Yeah, eyelashes were offside. Alright, ready? Play. Let's go. Play. Yep, forward. No, remember. Yeah. Alright, if you come up as well, what's the issue? Lots of space behind. Yeah? Cover behind her. Alright, don't have to be on that player.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? Let's go. Now back. Now forward. Cover forward. That's it. Good. Now back. Now back. Now back. Cover the space. Good. Forward. That's it. That's it. Cover. Cover. Good. Now back. Good. Well won. Good patience defense. Yep. Yep. Play on. Play on. Play on. Play on. I kind of killed you because I told you it was over. But all right. Let's go. Play. That's it. Forward. And slide. 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 Now forward. And back. Cover. Yeah, good cover there, Mandy. Good cover. And Meg. Alright. And just hold it there. Hold it there. Alright. Come in. Everyone come in. Everyone in. Alright, coming in. Alright, so, with our defenders, again, we're working on our defence today. Alright, why don't we want to dive in? Yeah, if we get beat, alright, we're letting the team down. Alright, so, first defender, we approach, we delay, we control the situation, and if it's there, we win the ball. Alright, a win for us is if we just slow the play down. We might not win the ball. If they go back or side, alright, that's another chance for us to then intercept or do it again. Alright, what we don't want to do is get beat or allow them to have time that they can play forward. Alright, we understand? So we want to delay, alright, and put that little bit of pressure on. Alright, making sure they can't pass it forward easy. Alright, that's our main thing. Second defender. What's their main role? Starts with C. Cover. Who said come around? Alright, cover. Alright, why do we cover? Yeah, so they can't play forward in behind us. Why else?
So then
You've done it a few times there. She got beat. Were you there to win the ball? Yeah. Alright, so, the defender over here, alright, were you pushed? Alright, good job in delaying. The defender took them on. Who they run into? The second defender. Alright, we win the ball. Yeah? Alright, so, they're there to win the ball if the first defender gets beat. Alright, also to stop a forward pass. Alright, if they're too high, where's the space? Behind. Yeah? Alright, would we rather them play the ball across to a teammate than behind us? Yeah, every day of the week. We don't want players getting in behind us. Alright, understand that? Alright, we're going to go open it up now. Alright, bigger scale. Alright, and see how we defend around the box. Alright, showing those two principles. Delay and cover. Alright? Yeah? No easy shots. Alright, if we can we get a couple of yous just to move that goal about 10 steps back and 10 steps back? Alright, can we get your gloves on? And can we have all the balls right in the middle here? Back to just there. Alright, Coop, when you get all your gloves on, can you just move those small goals away? Alright. Who's a natural defender here? Hands up if you're a defender. Edie can be on. Marley. Not Marley. Phoebe. Sorry. Yeah, Ella. Get a bib on. Marley. Bib on.
You said my name.
Take your bib off, James. I need... Yep, 4 defenders there. Yep. Give it to Marley. Alright. Can I also have... Who's also a defender? Anyone? Anyone defender? A little bit, not sure. Mid. Who plays midfield? End up. Cool. Charlie, yeah, Trinity. Put a bib on too. Grab a bib from over there in the tub. Orange one. Alright. Attackers, non-bibs, just come in here. Alright. Who plays on the wing? Wide. Yep, can you go that way? Yeah? Can you go that side? Wide? Yep. Can you go? Anyone else? Yeah, go. Alright, use two. Here. James. Here. And Alana. I was close. It wasn't Jenna, but it was gonna be close. Zane, just come into here. Actually, Zane, you're always gonna be in. You're gonna be my striker. Alright, so you're gonna be positioned up there, top. Alright! Listen in! Alright, attackers! 1 from each line will come in. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 will come in. Next group, you come in next time. Zane's always in. Alright, all you're looking to do, score a goal. Alright, nice and simple. So 2 midfield, wide player, and a striker. Yeah? Defence, can we keep them out? If we can win the ball, we score there. Understand? Alright, ready, let's go, play.
Yes.
Who's my first defender? Alright, reset. Zane, you always stay. Next group, let's go, play. Midfield, can we put pressure on? Done. Yep, that's it. I thought you were going in there. That's it, don't dive in.
Come on, baby.
Alright, what was the issue there, defence? Did he have an easy shot on goal? No one was pressing him. Alright, let's fix that. We always need a first defender. Alright, ready, play! Let's go, first defender.
Yes.
Perfect, cover now, Charlie. Good. Can we finish? Well done. Reset. Drop it in. Just drop in. Just stay between the two to centre back. Just start a position there. Then you can drop in here. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Play. Good. Cover now, Charlie. First defender. Good.
Yes.
There it is. Finish. That works. Reset.
I kept running.
Alright, let's go. Play.
Yeah, cover.
Cover. That's it. Well done. First defender. Yeah, well done. Can we hit? Good. Defense, I'll give you 5 seconds to score. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we've got to get going, keep going. Play.
Yeah. Press it, Charlie.
Yeah, well done. And reset. Perfect. And let's just hold it there. Alright. Attackers out. Defense. Alright, now, let's just work on our shape. Yeah? At some stages, it was all over the shop. Now, if we keep a good shape, what does that mean? Left gaps, perfect. What else? If we keep it tight, where can't they attack through? Middle. Alright, we want to defend the middle first. Yeah? Alright, so we keep it tight. Alright, we don't want gaps. Now, if one person starts going, if the ball goes this side, Zane, drop in. Can we pass the ball out to Will? Yep, Zane, drop in the striker.
You mean Alex what?
Alex, sorry, Alex. My bad. Not your brother. No, that. Just come up here. It's later. Alright, now, if the ball's out there, where should we start defending?
That way.
Yeah, we start sliding. Who was our first defender here? Yeah, perfect. Ella, can you go put pressure on? Alright, what could you do now? We can cover. Into here. Alright, what do you do? Who are you looking at now? Who are you looking after? Perfect. Yep, if he comes, you come across. 2, we need our left back all the way over there. They can come in now. 2. Remember, we want to block the middle. Yep, can we come in here? Alright, yep. Come forward, Mandy. Alana. Yep. And, yep. Perfect. Alright, are we worried about that player? No, why not? They're not near the ball. Once that ball comes across, we can get out there. Yeah? Are we in a good position to stop them going forward? Yeah. Alright, perfect. The ball shifts. Let's go play, Mandy. Alright, Ella, what can you do now? Good goal, Alex. Alright, yeah, we start coming back, and we start coming back in, and we slide back in. If the ball moves out, yep, Mandy, can we play it out? Nice firm ball. Very good. Well done, and yep, perfect, and hold there. What are we doing? We're sliding across. Yeah? Cover, come across, probably into here. Alright, so you're covering there. Alright, midfield, can we get behind the ball? Trinity? Where could we be behind the ball? Into here. Again, we want to keep it nice and compact. Do they have a good forward pass at the moment? No. Can they shoot from there? No. Do we need to dive in and win the ball? No. Alright. Alana, drop out. Can we play the ball to Alana? No. Ball. Yep, there it goes. Perfect. Alright. Who is our first defender now? Alright, we can come out. We can step out a bit. Where could you watch as well? Yep, no. Do we need to go there? We just need to be aware. Alright? Are we still in a good position and shape here? Yeah. Alright? What can help us do this? What have I been doing the whole time? Alright, so let's get a little bit of talk coming. Cooper, I want to hear talk from you. Control this back line. Move them along. Yeah? Keep it nice and compact. Let's go back. Alright, keep it compact, slide, just get in front. Alright, everyone behind the ball. Ready? Let's go, play. That's it, don't dive in. That's it, don't dive in. Cover. Where's my cover? Good, get in front. Yeah, good play. Alex, you can swap now. Zane, swap. Well done, good play. When it's like that, yeah, we just got to hold and cover, yeah, and talk to each other. If you get beat, try to make your way back towards near post. Yeah, if you chase, you're never going to catch. Alright, just make your way back inside. Alright, yep. You go hurt your knee? Okay, yeah.
Not that much, but keep saying words.
Yeah, okay. Can we get another defender? Yep, Mandy. No worries. You good?
Yeah.
Alright, just sit out. If you can, just sit at the back there, just play a ball in. And just sit as a midfielder, just deep. Just sit there. Don't have to do much. Every second time. Yep, let's go, play. Yep, slide. Can we slide? Who's that cover? Yeah, good. Force it to stay. Yeah, play on. Slide across. Who's in here? Good. Cover. Well done. And finish. Well done. Good cover. Alright. If he runs across, what can you give information to Mandy about? Yeah, you did? Very good. Alright. So, again, if he runs across, yeah, put some information, yeah? Mandy, coming across, alright, and then you can cover. Alright, if you get too far away from Marley, what can you do to her? Tell her. Call her. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Yep, let's go play. Who's picking up? That's it. Talk to each other. Talk. Tell her. Yeah, good. Keep going. Come on, Charlie. Keep going. Well done. Whoop. Well done. Good finish. Let's go. Last one. Can we get in our shape? Wait up. Let's get our shape. Yep. Play. First defender. Just get in front. Well done. Great shot, Alex. Alright, and hold it there. Everyone just come in. Jog it in. Alright, how do you think we defended? Is it always going to solve overnight? No. Alright, what are the key things we want to do in defence?
Don't let them score.
Yeah, cover's one of them. That's probably the second one. Where do we always need to be?
In front of goals.
Yeah, well, behind the ball, in front of goal. Alright, so we always need pressure on the ball. If we don't have pressure on the ball, what happens? Yeah, they can easily score. Alright, or easily pick a pass forward. Alright, if they have pressure in front of them and just standing in front, do we need to win the ball?
No.
No. All we're looking to do is just put that pressure on in front. Yeah? Alright? And then they can't easily shoot or get around us. Alright? They have to find another way. Alright? If we don't have that, again, they can just dribble forward, do whatever they want, pick a pass, pick a shot. Yeah? And that happened a few times, yeah? Where we're just too far back. Alright? If Phoebe's got the ball and I'm back here, am I putting pressure on? No. Alright? But do I need to be all the way up to here? No. Alright? We find that happy medium that I'm here. Yeah? If they shift the ball, I can just stay in front. Alright? Understand? Alright? And then we always have cover. Alright? If you just keep working on that, it will get better. Alright? And then we talked about communication, shape as well. If we're all over the shop, what is there a lot of? Space and gaps. Yeah? And they can play through the middle and play through those gaps. Alright? Again, it's not going to be solved overnight, is it? No? That's why we train. Yeah? And then hopefully when we get to seniors, we've nailed it. Cool? Well done. Grab a drink. 15 minutes, we're going to start the second session. Alright? Second session is about switching the play. Scoring goals. Come on, record. We're going to go about 15 more minutes.
What time do you finish?
See that? Do you guys normally finish at 6:30?
Yeah.
You're going to finish at 6:35.
The end of it? Wait, what time do you?
6:50.
Longer than that.
Why longer? Who's got to go? Anyone got to go at 6:30?
No. No, you don't. You just came with us. Me too.
6:35 we're going to finish.
I have to leave at 6:30. My
Okay.
sister's got to be at work.
Cool. Alright, who needs to leave? Who needs to leave 6:30? Me. Alright. 10 minutes, you can shoot. Alright, listen in. Again, thank you for your help so far. Just one more session, 15 minutes. Max. Yeah? We're going to work on. Yeah? Understand? If you can stay for longer, perfect. Yeah? Hands up if you have no bedtime. 9 o'clock. Alright. So, alright, listen in. If you do need to shoot off, just tap us on the shoulder and you can go. And thank you for your efforts. Again, this is for these coaches. We're working on them and we're putting on a session for you. Alright, so we're going to be working on this session now is about switching the play. Alright, what did I talk? Anyone know about switching the play? What do I mean by switching the play? Cool, thank you. Sign language? Yeah, switch sides. Yeah, perfect. Why would we switch the play? Yeah, so if the ball's over on this side, where's most of the defenders? And if we can quickly switch the play under control, we can get it into space on the other side. Yeah? Yeah? Just like Marley. Like that. Alright, now, can I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Jenna, I feel bad for you. Oh, sorry, you didn't hear me.
Alright, can I get Cooper? No good.
Do it like standing still.
Cooper, can you get a bib on, please? And Lila, can you get a bib on?
I'll just stand in the wall. I'll like mentally then.
You can just be stand next to me. Stand next to me. Stand next to me. Yep, bibs over there. Cooper, you got a bib? Put it on. Alright, can I get listen in.
No,
It's okay. Alright, so what I need, alright, non-bibs. Can we get players in the middle, players wide in that channel, and players wide in that channel? So split into 3 groups. Let's go. Non-bibs, I want you to do the same down that end. Players in the middle, players wide. Let's go. You got a bib on that way. Cooper, you down this side. Andy, you got a bib on down this way. Let's go. Middle players, wide player. Alright, we're all gravitating to the middle. Can we get some over there? Yep, 1, 2. Yep, 3. 1, 2, 3 in the middle here. 1, 2 over there. You stay with me.
I'm following.
Jonah, in between those 2 cones. That's it. Lola, can we go in between those 2 cones down there? Cooper, yep. And Mandy, Ella, in between those 2 cones out there. Cooper, just stay in the middle. Yep, in behind Phoebe. Alright, listen in. We'll work on this side first. Alright, so, just start on this side for me. It'll be easier to use your right foot. Alright, nice and simple. What's going to happen? We're going to play. Lila, take off. Alright, we're going to play the ball into here. Alright, we're going to support behind. You're going to turn. Come back to me. Alright, I'm going to take my first touch across. Ella, you're going to take off. I'm going to put that ball in front of her. Into there. And we're just going to dribble over the end and join the end of that line. So we're just going to join the end. Alright, that's nice and simple. All we're going to do. Alright, yep, go back, girls. Alright, while that's happening, you guys are going the other way. Alright, so can we play the ball into Charlie in front? That's it, Charlie, take off a bit further. Yep, go down that way. Turn. Yep, so Zane, you coming into here. Yep, play the ball back to Zane. Take a touch across your body. Alright, and switch the ball out to Jenna. That's it, and then join the lines down there. That's it, yep, go down there, run. Alright, so both balls are going at the same time. Do you understand? Let's go, Marley. Yep, let's go, Alex. That's it, take the ball forward. That's it, turn, yep, receive. That's it, across your body, and switch the ball out. That's it, join the end of the line, yep. Yep, next one, go. Yep, run down, Ella. That's it. Turn, play the ball back, take it across your body, and switch. Yep, as soon as we get here. Oh, wait till someone gets there.
Wait, which way do
That's it. Lila, let's go!
Wait, which way do we go?
You're going to go that way. Wait up. Lila's not there.
Chicken run.
That's it, switch! Wait up, just wait up. Let's go. Dribble down. Yep, let's go. Ella. That's it. In here. That's it. Play ball back. That's it. Switch it out. That's it. Just run. Dribble. Run. That's it. Ready to go again, Jenna? Let's go. Play. Trinity. That way. Play. That's it. Support behind. That's it. Play. That's it. Switch and switch it out. Good ball. That's it. Alright, let's go on the bit more pace. Touch across your body, James. Switch it out. Great ball, James. Great ball. That's it. Support behind there. Good. That's it. Play. Switch it out. Put it in front. Very good. Yep, go Zane. That's it. Play back. That's it. Cross your body and switch it out. Put it in front of her. Whoop. Yeah. Drive that in. I know you're trying to hold it back a bit there, but yeah, work on that technique. Alright, let's go. Let's go play. Go, Trinity. That's it. Whoop. Well done. Alright, wide players, when we get the ball, I want to see a sprint through. Alright, let's go get a sprint through. Let's go, James, play it. Jenna, on that ball, sprint through, sprint, sprint. Oh, what's that? Control, sprint it through, yeah? Run the ball. That's it, switch. That's it, Marley, play it out. Good, great ball. That's it. Hit it, Zane. I was trying to make room for you so you'd hit front. That's alright. That's it. Whoop. That's it. Switch it out. Who's there? Yeah, Ella. That's it. Yep, play. Yep, get ready, Mandy. Not yet, Mandy. That's it. Touch the ball across it. Whoop. That's right. Run it through. Well done, Coop. That's it. Switch it out. Good. When? I didn't even notice if you did. That's it. Switch it out, Zane. That's it. Run it through, Jenna. Run it through. Good. Yep.
Did you just let me make you?
Never. It's on tape. That's it. Switch it across and play it across. Oh, nice. Well done, Trinity. And hold it there. Just coming in. Let's go. Don't be last. Drag it in. Run it in. Have that ball. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we played the ball one side. We dribble for a bit. Now, if we dribble with the ball, what are we going to attract? Defenders. Alright, then we played the ball back. Now, we call this player, when we play the ball back, the pivot. Alright, does anyone know what a pivot means?
Isn't it when you have one foot like that?
Yeah, perfect. Basketball, yeah? So that foot will be the pivot, which means it's the foot that is conducting everything. Alright? It's getting the ball from there and moving the ball to there. Alright? We call that a pivot. Yeah? Now, alright? When we're playing the ball from there, why do we support in behind? Yeah, in case they get stuck. If we can't go forward, we want to go back. Alright? Now, if we're supporting behind, what can we see? Yeah, everyone in front. We can see forward. Right? So we can see forward. If we support from side on, and I'm receiving the ball from there, what can't I see?
Behind.
I can't see the switch pass. So where would I normally pass the ball then? Yeah, in a game, if we receive the ball from there, where would you normally play? Back to there. Where's all the defenders? This side. Yeah? Can we see why a switch pass is a good pass? Now, when we're hitting the switch pass, what's the most important thing? Yep. Just leave your bib. In thing. Thank you, girls. Alright. When we're hitting the switch pass, alright, where do we want to put that ball for the winger? In front of him. Perfect. Why do we want to put the ball in front?
So they can
Run onto the ball. If they're waiting for the ball, what's the issue?
It's easy for the defender.
Perfect. Yeah, the defender's going to get there. Alright, and we're waiting for the ball. It slows the ball down. Understand? Alright, we're going to get back into it. I want to see the ball move a lot quicker now. And the wingers run a lot quicker. Yeah? Alright, we're warmed up now. I want to see his run. Alright, especially now when we receive that ball. If I control the ball here, can I hit the switch pass like that from here? No. So when I receive that ball, yep, play the ball in. Alright, I want to move that ball out of my feet. Is that ball there an easier ball to hit that switch?
Yes.
Yeah? So then I can run onto that ball and hit the switch. Understand? Yeah? So let's move a lot quicker now. Alright, let's go. Back in the areas. Let's even the teams up. Doesn't matter where. Let's get 2 at each station for now.
No!
Zane. Yeah. Zane, apparently I get 5 of that. Let's go there. Zane, just go in the middle. Will, can you go that side? Oh, I called you Will again. Alex, sorry. And you're with me. Alright, 2 at each station. Wingers, I want to see you move a lot quicker. Quicker, yeah? Alright. Midfield. James, Zane. Alright, let's play that ball in front. Let's get that ball moving. Alright, making sure they take off. Alright, let's go. Play. Both balls. Let's get out of the middle so we don't get hit. That's it. Play it in front. Yeah, good ball. Good ball. Good ball. First touch forward. Well done. Yep, play. That's it. Let it go forward. Sort from behind. Behind, Jane. Behind.
No, it's just...
Turn it across. Switch that ball. Yeah, good. Love that. Love that.
Which name's it?
Let's go. Marley. Yep. Support behind. Support behind. Support behind. Support behind. That's it. Can we get that ball? That's it. Touch across our body. Oh, bit too... Alright, reload that one. Remember, support behind. Yep, ready? Yep, play. That's it, support behind, support behind. That's it. Touch across our body. That's it, and switch it out. Yeah, good ball. Who's here? Who's here? Who's ready? Who's ready? Go, James. That's it, support behind, support behind. Just stay there, in there. Touch out of our body. Good, and switch. Lower, try to get that ball further forward there. James, yeah? That's it, in here, support, support. That's it. Good. Touch out of our body. That's it, and switch. Or try to hit it in front, yeah? Hit that space there, Zane. Yep, go. That's it, support. That's it, play back. Touch out, and switch. Great ball, Marley. That's it. Make sure we support behind. That's it. Touch and switch. Good. That's it. Play. That's it. Touch out and switch. No. That's it. Play. That's it. Support him behind. Whoop. Let's get our heads up. That's it. Touch out of our feet. And switch. Very good. Alright, well done. Alright, players just coming in. We'll finish with a 5-minute game of this. So come in. Cooper, can you go stand in those goals?
I do know you're big inside, backwards, right?
Did I cancel the 10 out?
Alright. Let's go. Coop. In those girls. Go. Go, over there, Coop. Alright, we might leave that goal open for now. Alex, can you go into the bib and just get a different colour bib, not an orange? Let's go.
How many?
Just one. And same with you, James. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the orange. Can you just stand in goals for me? Someone? Yeah?
No.
You said yes, sure.
I'll say.
You
Wait,
said
the whole time?
it's just 5 minutes.
I'll go for 2.5.
Okay, and then change to someone.
I'll swap.
Alright. Perfect. And Alex, can you just stay in that channel? James! And the channel over there, please.
11 jokers.
Yeah, they're on. Alright, so those players are on both sides. Green are on both teams. Yeah, for now. I'll let you know. You're mainly looking to cross. Alright, so, orange, you're attacking that. Marley, take your bib off. I forgot Cooper had a bib on. Alright, Marley. Alright, you're on the bib team. The bibs are looking to score in that goal. Wide players. Alright, whoever passes you the ball, you're looking to cross it into them to score. Alright, orange, attacking that way, non-bibs attacking that way. Understand? Alright, let's get into position, in the middle. Balls, either side of the goal.
I'm not going to strike.
No. No one is allowed in the wide channels. Lila, can you just move that ball away? In behind. Soon. Alright, the green player giving the ball to you within 3 touches. Alright, understand? Alright, no one's allowed in the white channels except for the green. Let's go, play.
Yes, no.
That's it, play it. Can we get it wide? Oh, you'd be nice, she's not in. Can we switch it? Can we switch it? Can we switch it?
Yes.
That's it, we got to get to the green. Good. Get it to the green. That's it, can we get in the box then? That's it. Go, Lana, play the green. Yep, let's go, can we attack? Well done. Yeah, well, he was out of the zone. Great save. He is a good keeper. Cooper. He's from Blackwood. He's in our programs. That's it. Can we switch it? Can we switch it? Shoot out. Very good.
You know, that's okay.
Good. Well done.
Yes, and again.
Yep, good. Well done. Good. Can you hit one? Well done. And just hold it there. Very good. Alright, couple of things. Alright, good flow, good flow. Alright, we're moving, we're using the wide players. Now, wide players, if we can't cross because it's too crowded or no one in the middle, where can we go? Yeah, so we always need someone to go back. Cooper, can you play James the ball? Alright, Orange, defend. Yep, play back. And freeze. Yep, play. Alright, and freeze. Where's our space? So I just got the ball from there. Who's my free player right now? Look how much space Alex has. Alright, so we look to play Alex the ball into there. Alright, and then we can attack again. Again, if we can't cross, we look to go back, switch it out the other side. Alright, last couple of minutes. Wide players. If the ball's on that side, and Alex is getting ready to cross, the other winger can come in and attack. Yeah, same on the other side. Alright, if we can't cross, we keep the ball until we can. Alright, ball back here. Alright, ready? Play. That's it. Can we switch? Yeah, great ball. Whoa, touch James. Let's go, Coop. Yeah, if you can. Thank you. Yeah, good support there, Phoebe. Yep, switch it. So James, if he's ready to cross that ball, you can attack that far post. Go Alex, with speed Alex, with speed! James, get in here! Yeah, well defended. Yep, play, well done. Yeah, great ball, Lila. Let's go, keep it going. Can we get in there? That's it. Come on, Alex, on quicker crosses! If it's on your left, hit it with your left. Can we finish, Zane? Alright, this time we can score at any time. We don't have to use the wide players. Alright, but if we score from the wide players, worth 3 goals. Alright, let's go. Play. Last minute.
Yeah.
If we score from wide, worth 3.
Yes.
Score at any time, worth 1. Haha, great save, Coop. Unlucky. Yeah, go, Coop. Get a ball. That could have been your hat trick there, Zane. Let's go.
Yeah, again.
Oh, I love that. Around the corner.
Yes.
That's it, play. That's it. Can we get a crossing? Great ball. Oh, OG, nearly. Let's go. Drive, James. Drive. With speed.
Yes.
I don't mind you. Yeah, come down here, use your left. Yeah? Alright, just go with speed.
Yes.
Good play. Can we get in the box or across? Great run. Can we finish? Oh! That's it, play. And attack. Go attack. Go, Charlie. Keep a run. I think we worked too hard on our defence in the last session, and we've got good defence now. And yeah, good play. Can we get a cross in? Well done, Marley. Don't know about the shot put, but gridiron.
I can't do the swing one though. It works.
Can we hit one? Yeah, well done. You have to get one. And hold it there. Coming in. Well done. Jog in.
That's a hat trick, isn't it?
Was it after 3 touches?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Alright. Well done today. Just some of the key aspects taken away from that session. What were we working on? Switching the play. What's a pivot?
The person who's like the centre of the play.
Perfect. Alright, what's the main role of the pivot?
Switching the ball.
Getting the ball from one side, going out the other. Yeah? Alright, they're a pivot. Alright, now if we receive the ball from one side, what's normally there?
Space. Or it depends.
Defenders. Yeah? If we're on one side for a little bit, where does the defenders normally go? This side. Yeah? And where do we want to get to?
The other side.
Other side, because there's normally space out the other side. Yeah? Alright, so we look to switch the ball out. Yeah? Understand that?
Yep.
Alright? Did we use the wide players a lot in this game? Yeah. Was it good? Yeah. There was some great plays. Alright, we got the ball from one side, out the other side. Alright, combinations. Yeah? We got some crosses in. Alright? And then we'll work on finishing. Yeah? Alright, that comes. Alright? But I think we all got the concept of we want to switch the play. We change the point of attack. If we can't go down this side, where should we look to go down? The other side. Alright? Now, if we keep going down each wing, what does the defence start doing? And where's the space then? Through the middle. Perfect. Alright, and why is it easy to go through the middle? It's front of goal. Exactly. That's why we want to defend the middle first. Alright, thank you so much for your efforts. Appreciate it. It also helped these coaches, and because it saved them running around. And hopefully you've learnt something from this about defending and also switching the point of play. Alright, so thank you. Feel free to stretch down so you're not sore, and feel free to help Sam pack up the equipment. Alright, but thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, boys. Thank you for coming down.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so recapping those two sessions. So we worked on, the first session was about defensive play. Mainly we went through we only got through the first two defensive principles in that. And we sped through the session. Obviously that session would normally go for hour 15. And again, a bit more coaching points. So we breezed through it. But I think we got through the players' understanding. They could answer my questions at the end. Right? So that's always a positive. Always finish your sessions with a debrief and ask them, what were we working on today? Right? Stuff like that. What were the key coaching points that you took away from it? Right? And they could answer them out there. Even players that I didn't hear all session talk, they could answer questions, which is good to see. So credit to your coaching that they're responsive in that. So sometimes as much as 13, 14-year-old girls can be. So the defensive principles, where I wanted to get to the session, I did get to, but that's fine. Right? We got first offender, second offender. Was it always evident? No. Right? Again, it's fine. Again, we want to keep these players in this phase for 4 or 5 years. Right? If we're working if it's only their first year in this phase, they're going to be very raw. So where they get to wouldn't be to here. If they do get to here, or the whole team, it's out of my way. Alright? Yeah? Alright? If you only get through that first layer, it's fine. Biggest thing is don't get frustrated. We play a long-term game here. Alright? We keep it fun. We keep it engaging. Alright? If it's fun and engaging, players will come back. Right? If it's engaging but not fun, players will get bored, they might drop out. Right? If it's very fun, but they're not learning anything, players will probably drop out too because they want to learn. Players want to learn. Right? So again, the 3 phases, mini roos, it's all about fun. They're young, they want to play, they want to get as many touches on the ball as possible, we want to keep it fun, they stay in the game. That phase goes for 4 years. Hopefully we get them at that young stage, so they have 4 years of fun and enjoyment and lots of touches, just enjoying the game. Right? Then we go into the skills. Right? They learn the skills of the game. Another 4 years. They're learning all the skills. Striking the ball. They can strike the ball with all parts of the foot consistently. Right? They know how to pass. They know how to receive with all parts of the foot. The technique's there. They can dribble. Right? They can take one-on-one. They can defend one-on-one. Right? They're the skills of the game. 4 years of that, and then hopefully we get into the game training phase. And they've had those 8 years from 4 or 5 years old, right, till 13. Then we can learn more about the game. Right? We go through the 4 main moments. Right? When we have the ball, when we don't have the ball, and the 2 transitions of when we win the ball and when we lose the ball. Right? Do we understand that? Now, again, going back to your question there, right? If we've got players that are in game training, but also players that probably should be either at mini roos or SAT level, right? We can't leave these players behind. But we also got to keep it engaging for these players that are at that level. And that is one of the biggest challenges, right, you will face in this age group, especially 13. A lot of players will join at 13, 12, 13 for their first year. Right? You've got to give them the skills. Right? I don't know if you noticed out there, I was talking to a lot of the players about the technique of striking the ball in that last one. Right? They touch across their body to get that ball out of their feet to then strike the ball, right, firm and to cover that distance. Right? Again, you might need to spend 5 more minutes of that on those players, just getting that right technique. If you don't have the technique, that 4 years of that skills training, it's really hard to teach the game if they can't pass more than 10 yards. Right? So we can't leave those players behind. Right? We can't just focus on these players. Right? But then we can't just mainly focus on these ones. Juggling act. Alright? So, going on to that first session, we didn't hit where we wanted to hit, but we still got some principles out there. Going on to the second session, right? BP session, we've got the ball, we want to work on switching the ball. Alright, players, the best thing is, players, we talked about pivot. Where do you think they thought of? A couple of players thought of. Different sport, think. Basketball. Pivot foot. Same concept. It's that foot that controls the pivot, the movement. Right? And we just use that analogy because they could understand that. Right? I asked them, what is a pivot? That's what they come up with. So, we talked about having the pivot behind the ball, and we showed them why pivot is also behind. Right? If I'm receiving from the winger and I'm level, I can't see out the other side. So if I try to turn, I can get hit. Right? If I'm behind the ball, I can see everything. And I'm facing forward. If we can't go forward, we look to go out, and they could answer all those questions on why. All the defence is this side, we look to go out the space on that side. Yeah? We also even touched briefly on if we can look to play that way, but then go back. Which is fine as well. Right? We find where the space is. Right? They can also answer the questions at the end on if we keep switching the ball, what's going to happen to the defence? We're going to open up gaps, we can go through the middle. Right? So again, they can answer all and they understand and comprehend all those questions just from that session. Right? That session probably flowed a bit better than the defending one. I'd probably put it down to players are more used to having sessions about BP when we have the ball. They're not used to having sessions of when we don't have the ball in defensive shape. So hopefully we can change that and we focus on when we don't have the ball. Because that, again, that's a big part of the game. Defending.
You also include that when you don't have the ball, as in when you don't have the ball.
Yep,
so
we talked about movement.
Your teammates will the whole pitch away from you, then you actually got to.
Yeah. Now, those habits start coming into training. If we always train on a postage stamp, what's going to happen in a game? Yeah.
All piranhas.
Yeah. So we put them in those areas and we split them already and wide, and they got used to receiving from there and already having a channel to run down and play. If we constantly do that, where's your wide players going to naturally sit? Wide. And that comes from training. Again, if we constantly do something that's just through the middle, and we get to the game and we want to go wide, and we're thinking, why aren't they going wide? It comes back to training. Habits. Right? Habits always come in. Right? So again, they probably did that session, flowed the session a bit better. Again, we're used to training sessions with possession, not the flip side. Right? You should hopefully break it up. It should be about, you normally look to be about 35, 35, 15, 15. So 35% BPO sessions, 35% BP sessions, and then 15 each of the transitions. But again, you still touch on the transitions in each of those sessions. Because when when we win the ball, where do we want to go? So I had the goals there as an outlet. Bang, bang. Right? How does that translate to a game? Who's my outlets? Either wingers or strikers, yeah? So naturally, if we keep training that, when my defence get the ball and they hit that ball, what should we look to tell our strikers? Yeah? So that's what it should be. Right? We're trained for that. Right? Always have to have an outcome for both teams. Right? If we just said, oh, defence win the ball and that's it, game over. Well, they're going to get to a game, we're going to win the ball in the 18-yard and go, I did well. Going to lose the ball again, or they don't know where to go next. Right? So always have an outcome. Cool. Any questions from the training sessions before we move on? Again, we sped through them. We probably could have spent longer, but we need to send those players home. Some of them are past their bedtime.
A lot of the training you're starting to do now, it becomes very position specific.
Yep.
So training kids for those positions.
Yep.
So what stage do you start looking at putting anchoring kids into positions?
Yeah, good concept, good point. This would be the stage. So at this, do we have 2 more coaches?
Yeah, there was.
I was just thinking there was 2 other coaches there.
Line dancing.
Did we lose them? We lost them.
Lost in transition.
Lost them. Yeah, no, this is the stage. Now, again, we still want to, at this stage, players should be playing 1 or 2 positions. Right? But if they're changing positions every week at this age group, what's the issue?
No structure.
Yeah, they start losing. Yeah. We want them to understand a role. It's good if you can train a player and move them around after 4 weeks. Yeah, they get a feel of it, they get an understanding. Yeah, you might then move them somewhere, teach them something different. Right? I actually asked them out there who plays defence, and I put my normal defenders into that role. Defence inclined. In the SAT level, they should play every position. We should not earmark a kid into a certain position at SAT level. Right? They're still learning the game, they need to learn all the positions.
There's probably no exact answer, but how much do you translate this Saturday's game on what you worked on during the week? Is that something that you'll keep remind, focus,
and we will? Yeah, we will. We'll talk about that, but yeah, we'll touch on it now. If I had that team and I did one of those sessions this week as my training session, come a game on Saturday, my whole team talk would be about what we did that week. Right? If it was that switch of the play one, I'd be like, alright team, we're warmed up, this is what we want to see. Remember the training session we did on Tuesday? Right? Let's see how many times we can switch the play at the right times. Right? Can we always have a pivot? Support behind the ball. So if we can't go forward, we've got to play it back. Right? That's a key takeaway. Right? If we can, when we play that ball back, look out the other side. At least look out the other side. So don't receive like that. We'll go back to the other side. Right? And set them challenges. Let's see how many times we can switch the ball. Yeah? Right? Can we score from across today? Right? After a switch. Set them little challenges like that. Right? If it was the other session, the defending one, I'll set them challenges. Let's see if we can stop shots from outside the box. Right? Well, every shot they have, we've at least got a player in front to put pressure on. I don't want any free shots today. Yeah? Or if someone gets beat, if we can win a ball with the second defender, that's a point for us. And see how many times we can do that. So we have that second defender in play.
If they didn't do that well, didn't grasp it, next week do you go on to your transition training and this and that or whatever, or is there a basis that, well, we're going to stay a little bit consistent for a couple of weeks and keep introducing that until the
see how the engagement level is? See how the engagement level is? Normally would say yes. We would want to, it depends on where we got to.
Yeah.
If we got to a happy level where we go and look, they get the message, they understand it, maybe we'll bin it, but keep it in our pocket for a couple of weeks and then revisit. If it was a complete disaster, we may just then read back and it might be the design. We tweak that a bit and see if we can put that same session on again. But again, it's a feel.
Yeah.
It's a feel. There's no correct answer.
Yep.
Right? So
Thanks for that.
he's the bar manager. Come on.
I knew it finished at 8, I would have been open at 5. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
So, but I'm just looking after Cooper.
Yep.
Are we here for another hour?
Yeah, he can come in. Yeah, just go get him. I was going to set this big back up for the last presentation. It's 8 at the latest. So.
Yep.
Right.
you need under 13s for tomorrow? Just separate?
Look,
Or have you got enough numbers?
who you got?
Oh no, just did you want? I can get my wife to start raising up some players.
We've got a couple. I don't know the exact number. We've got about 10, which is good.
Thank you.
Paco, Braden, Toilet. I think so. We'll give him a couple minutes. We'll just start about. Don't want to be until midnight. Again, we'll probably get out of here before 8. So, again, just retouching that first slide. So that first slide, we're in this phase. Hopefully, the players have gone through the other 2 phases that we've talked about, so they can understand the skills that they need for the game, and they have the enjoyment of those 4 years, and obviously the whole time they're enjoying their game. In this phase, we look at teaching the game. Right? If they're not there yet, we go back a phase, and that's fine. I've done senior teams where I've put on a skills session. I've put a mini ruse session on for senior teams. Right? Again, why do we play the game? Fun. We enjoy it. We love it. Right? So, I've got a good story about that. I'll tell you later. Alright, how do we train the game? Alright, so again we talk about it's more position based. Alright, so we need to put players into game-like situations and train outcomes. Alright, so that first session, we're working on defence. Where did we do the session? What part of the field did we do it?
In the box.
Yeah. Alright, they can understand that this is the part of the field that we're working on. Alright, stopping shots. They can visualise it. Alright, the centre backs. Alright, when we got them into the nearly half field game, yeah, the defence were defending a big goal. Alright, they can then visualise that and then relate that back to a game. Alright, did I always tell them how to do it?
No.
Okay.
Give them a chance to make mistakes.
Definitely. Right? Definitely. Right? At the end of the day, we don't want robots out there. We want problem solvers. Players that can see a situation from their training, hopefully they've got solutions. Not just one, but multiple solutions in their head on how to fix that problem. Right? And on game day, we become more spectators. Our time is at training to teach. Right? So our involvement in game day should be to a minimum while they're playing. Right? Key words. Right? What would be a key word you work on your defence just to trigger them?
Pressure or press.
Perfect. Cover. First defender. Shape. Yeah? Reset. Try not to use reset. It's a negative word. Reset. Recycle is good. Something's old. We want to redo it. Renew it. We try to stay away from negative. Why do we want to stay from negative?
Positive reinforcement, or it's positive.
Yeah. Which, you know. Right? So if the word sounds negative, what's the feeling of that word?
It's something wrong.
Right? Again, it's just mindset. Right? Decision making, so important. Are they always going to make the right decisions? Do we want them to make decisions?
Yes.
If they're constantly waiting for the call from their coach, they're not making decisions. Yeah? Right? We talk about we need to unplug the controller on game days. Let them play. Our work as coaches is at training. Keywords. And we help develop the knowledge of the game in this phase. What roles do what? When that ball was wide, what was I telling my wingers? Can we drive? Yeah. Can we look for a cross? Yeah. Middle players, can we look wide? Can we be behind, supporting the ball? Those players were our midfield and our strikers. We could go into more depth about runs, different types of runs, different types of movement. Did we get there? No. Can we cover everything in a training session? No. One thing I did enjoy, the transition. When they immediately won the ball, where did they immediately look? Forward and wide.
Wide. Yeah.
I didn't need to tell them that. They immediately did that. Right? Which is great. So they hit that transition moment without me touching on it. Right? And why? Because that was in spaces. Right? So we want to develop decision makers. We want to get players, put them into situations of training where we coach them through that training about making what decisions, yeah, based on what they see. Right? So decision making, we touch on it later, includes PDE. So it's what they see, their perception, what decision they make, and what they do to execute it. So the skill they use to execute it. Right? If we just constantly work on just execution, yeah, they can get good at passing the ball, but can they make decisions on when to do that? Right? We need to develop all of it. Vision, decision making, and the technique to execute. Alright, again we talked about the main moments. There they are. 4 main moments. Actually there's a 5th. Anyone know what the 5th main moment of the game is?
Green words.
It's right there. It's in green. Yeah. Attack and defense. Throw-ins. How many throw-ins are in the game? Lots. Do we practice throw-ins?
Sometimes.
Not enough.
Not enough. Do we practice the technique? Do we practice movements of throw-ins? No. How many throw-ins do you see in the game? What do we normally do from a throw-in?
Down the line.
Throw it down the line. Is there movements down the line? Are people just standing there? Right? That's a moment. It's a moment of the game. A moment that is there a lot. Right? Can we make some key movements? Can we start our training sessions constantly? Right, we're going to start with a throw-in. Attack and play. From wide areas. Right, ball goes out, we're going to a throw-in. Right, freeze it there. If we just stand there, what's the issue? Yeah? That's that training. Right? Can we develop those moments? Those moments could turn games. Decision makers. Right? You can get creative, getting players to come up with throwing technique, throwing movements, set pieces. Corners, again, you get about 10 corners a game. Attack and defense. They're moments. Right? Does that mean we have a whole session about corners? Alright, now we've got to filter it in. Alright, so when we have the ball, that is what coaches train a lot of. Right? When we have the ball. Right? The flip side of that is when we don't have the ball. Right? Now, when I had the training program up before, I think it was term 1 actually, one of the week sessions we worked on playing out from the back. What do you think the next week we worked on? Pressing from the front. The opposite. So they've already learned how to play out from the back, so now can they do it under a press? And we talked about how do we now set traps and press. Right? And hopefully, the clean play out from the back can retain what they learned last time. Yeah? We can do that flip side. We can work on the press first, get that sorted, and then work on playing out from the back. Doesn't matter. Flip it. Right? Movement moments when we lose the ball. moments when we win the ball. Grassroots football. The game is basically made up of these two moments. Yeah? It's a constant transition game. Yeah? Constant transition game. Once you have a team, probably that's better, or if you're the team that's not so better, you start getting into all these moments in the game. Right? So, again, transitions are important. When we immediately win the ball, what are we looking to do? Yeah? Do we want to retain the ball, keep the ball, or is there moments we can counter-attack? Decision making. Can they immediately win that ball, make a good decision based on what they see, what they've trained for? Bang, we win the ball, we immediately go wide. Right? Because we trained on that. And the movement's there, bang, he's won the ball, I'm taking off. I'm in those moments. Yeah? If we don't train it, you can't expect them to do it. Be on the same wavelength. We haven't worked on that. Win the ball, bang, the wing is gone. Yeah? Again, same thing. When we lose the ball, do our defence know what to do? Do our midfielders know what to do? Do our wingers know what to do? Yeah? Right? In transition moments. Does the closest player know what to do when we lose the ball? Do we want to press? Right? When's the right moment to press and right to win the ball back? When's the moment just to sit and delay and stop counter? Decision making. Right? We put these players in those positions so when it happens in a game, hopefully it flicks a switch and they can do something and make smarter decisions. Right? Any comments about the 5 moments? Used to be just 2 moments. When we have the ball and when we don't have the ball. That's what it used to be. Then we realised, there's a transition in there. That transition, how long do you reckon the transition goes for? Before it turns into one of those top 2?
4 seconds.
We say roughly 5. Yeah? At the World Cup, where was the most goals scored? What transition? Well, what moment? I just gave it away.
We win the ball.
Yeah, transition moments. Right? Within 3 touches, 5 seconds were goals. Right? There's hardly any goals scored when we didn't have the ball. Unless you're Burnley. And Brighton. That was a well-trained moment. Of course. Principles. Who's heard of principles of attack and principles of defence? Yeah? Right? Everything we do in those moments comes down to those principles. Right? So principles of attack, principles of defence. We went through the first 2 principles of defence. Who remembers what they are? First principle.
Delay.
Perfect. Delay. Second principle? Cover. Look at you guys learning. Love it. Right? Players could answer it too. Same thing. Right? Why could they answer it? It was repeated. It was repeated. It was repeated. It was repeated. Right? So, 2 principles. Principles of attack, principles of defence. Right? There's the principles of attack. 5 key principles. Right? Start with the first one. When we have the ball, what are we always looking to do?
Go forward.
Yeah, we want to go forward. Why do we want to go forward?
It's the end goal.
That's the goal. Right? So if I can't go forward and penetrate, and that always gets a giggle out of the players, I wish they would change that word. Right? So if I can't penetrate, get in behind, get through, get around, get over. Right? If I can't do that, what's my next principle?
Position.
Support. So if I can't penetrate, can I play to a player? Right? And then when I play to that player, what are they looking to do?
Same thing.
Penetrate. Yeah? First thing we should always be looking to do, go forward. Get to the goal. Right? If I can't do that, can I have someone supporting? Yeah? So if we always just constantly go forward, we're going to lose the ball, aren't we? got to find the right moments to penetrate. Right? Can we get beyond, pass, or dribble a defender at the right moments? Yeah, if I can, bang, I go. If I can't, hopefully my team know I can't do that. I've got a supporting player. Bang, I play my supporting player. He can go. Right? If he can't, I've hopefully got another player, supporting player. Right? If I can't, that second pass, go to the third principle. Mobility. Right? I can't go forward. He can't go forward for now. But as soon as I play that ball, I've got movement. Then I can penetrate. All the movement happens. I don't get the ball. So if I've made a run, what do I draw sometimes? Front two defenders, which then leaves someone else to penetrate. Yeah, mobility, movement off the ball. Can we change the point of attack? So, yeah, I've gone this way. What's this player starting to do? My white player. Yeah, alright, I'll start getting into space. Because if they can't go down this way, they're looking to change that point of attack to me. Right, and that's what we worked on out there. Right, they started going. Right, bang. Behind, we can already play instead of reacting to that first pass. Alright, we talked about width. Create the field as big as possible. Alright, wide, positioning. Alright, we didn't talk about such a positioning as level and outside. Alright, that's another training session. Alright, where can I support? Yeah, can I support in a position that my next movement can be a penetration, which is level or outside the player. Right. And creativity. We don't want to stifle players' creativity. Right. If a player can beat 3 defenders and score a goal, do we want to stop that? No. Too many coaches these days are trying to stop that. Right. Why do we want to stop a player that can beat 3 players and score a goal? Why do we want to stop that? Or pass to your teammate, you're a hog. Right? We're going to stifle that player's creativity. Right? And his skills and his dribbling. Right? If he tries it 10 times in the game and it doesn't happen 10 times in the game, what's the main problem then? Go back to 2 slides ago. Decision making. Right? But if a player in the right moment goes, there's a gap there, bang, beats 3 players, scores a goal, great decision. Should reward that. Oh, but he's a hog. He's just done it 2 times in a game. Right? But then also he's got his head up. Oh, I can't do it. I played the ball off. Love it. Right? Who's ever going to stop Messi? Tell Messi as a coach, no, I don't want you to take that play, right? Right? But it comes down to decision making. If you've got a player that constantly loses the ball and doesn't succeed, yeah, that's when we say, okay, you've tried it 3 times, didn't work. What else can you do? Yeah? Yeah. It might be down to technique as well. Right? So we don't want to stifle creativity. Alright, principles of defence. Again, first 2, constantly heard from me today. Right? Can we stop the attacker's momentum and force them back or win the ball? Right? Now with that first one, I break it down again. Right? Carry pressure, delay. Right? Now if you hear the video, you hear me say it. Right? My first defender, we approach. My first thought's that's a delay. Can I just stop a forward pass or a forward run? That's all I'm looking to do, first off. But I want to approach first and then delay. Right? Then I control the situation. Right? If I know Luke's constantly a right footer, his left leg's just to stand on, which way should I face him? Put him on his left. You're left footer, right footer?
I'm right footer. Yeah.
See, I read you like a book.
I'm not very good at it.
See, exactly. But you control the situation. Right? Control the situation, bang. Right? And then if it's there, I win the ball. Right? But that's my last thing on my mind. Right? That happens in a split second, though. I approach, delay, control. I'm in a good position. Then if he makes a mistake, I win the ball. If I force him back, I've won that situation. Right? That's all it is. Right? Approach, delay. delay, control, win the situation. Right? Are we always going to do that? Right? He could be the next Messi. I could do all the right things and he still beats me. Is that a bad thing? No. Credit to the player. Yeah? I've done all the right things. Right? Then hopefully, my second defender comes in, gets me. Yeah? Right? Cover. Second defender. Always want to cover. Right? And we talked about it with the players. So they were too worried. So Luke and Paco's got on the team, and my second defender is level with me because they're worried about that player getting the ball. Right? But where's the space? Behind. That's the most dangerous ball. Split. Kill pass. That's why they call it a kill pass. Kills two defenders. One ball. Right? If we cover, we stop that ball. Yeah, we allow them to play. But have they progressed? No. Ball goes, first defender, second defender. If we constantly do that, they're not getting forward. What do they guys start doing?
Making mistakes, hopefully.
Yeah, they make a mistake. Huh? Right? Or they try something, or they force something, and we're there. Right? We're there, and we've got patience to do it. Right? Biggest thing defenders are lacking these days is patience, especially kids. See the ball, they want to win the ball. Yeah, right moments, perfect. You go and get that ball if you can win that ball. If you can't win that ball in that first touch, hold. Pressure, delay, control. Right? That's a soft pass, yeah, I want you to win that ball every day of the week. Right? If you can't, you need to be there and don't jump in. Right, we talked about it, a couple of the girls got beaten because they rushed in. Didn't delay. They just went straight in after the player had control. Right? If a player's got control of the ball, they're in control of the situation. Yeah? If we're in front and we're delayed and stop their momentum, the situation then now comes back to us. Right? But if we're still rushing in when they've got control, they've got that situation. Right? Towards them. Then we talk about balance. We didn't get to that stage with our session. Balance is exactly what it means. If all our players are on this side, we're one side heavy. One switch ball can beat us all. Right? If we're positioned in good spacing, that by the time they get the ball out to the other side, we can shift across. That's good balance. Right? Same with the depth. Right? If we've got good balance, we can cover spaces. Right? We're in a good situation, in good shape. Right? Constriction or concentration, can we restrict the space that they play in? Right? As opposed to width. Right? I always tell our players we want to defend from the inside out. Right? If we stop middle, because that's the most dangerous situation, because that's where the goals are. Right? And defend out. Send them out. Send them outside. This place was like locking us in. We're staying in here tonight, lads. Got enough refreshments. Yeah. But I can't manage as well. Alright, and then control restraint. So when do we do it? You know, coming into the last 5 minutes of the game, do you just want to sit back? Yeah? Sometimes we need to now start pressing the moment. Alright? PDE, we touched on it before. Right? Perception. What the player sees. Decision, based on the situation, what decision they make. And execution, the skill that they use to execute that decision making. Right? If we don't train this at training, how are we expecting to use it in the game? Right? Again, if me and Luke at training for half an hour, we just pass the ball back and forth to each other, how realistic is that in the game? Maybe off kickoff. Unopposed passing. Yeah? Yes, our execution and our touches are brilliant. Put a little bit of pressure on us. We have trained for that. Ooh, my touch now comes out here. Is there moments where we want to train that at training? Yeah, for sure. Again, we want to skill up some of our players. Their passes might not be good. Their touches might not be good. It still hones in those players that can do it. Yeah, we're doing this for 5 minutes, lads. I want to see it crisp. That's what separates professional players to good players. Consistency, doing the basics. I just came back from the state camp. I had 2 players identified from the regional areas. And it was mainly on how consistent they can just pass the ball back and forth and their touches, and how well they can do that for 5 minutes and concentration. Yeah? And then they can still keep that ball zipping. Whereas everyone else, after a minute, the touches got lazy. Yeah? And then when they moved into the next bit with defenders, bang, they were sharp. And they were on it. Yeah? Professional still. Bang, train. But if we only train that, we only touch on execution.
That perception component, like some of the players we had in our team last year, 2 in particular, were just so good at just seeing where the game was going. Like I was just mind boggled where they didn't look like they were looking everywhere, but they just seemed to know where the game goes.
Yep.
And you see that with the professionals, they seem to just know where the game is going every time. Is there a way of trying to get the players to recognise that a bit more so they can be part of that game? Because I can't do it.
Yeah, it comes down to training. So that switch game. If I got a winger that was constantly waiting for that ball to be hit to make that run, right, we can talk to him about my midfield player. If I can see my player make that run, can I hit that ball first time? Or before I even receive that ball, can I see that player making a run, or can I already start making a run because I know the next pass is coming out to me? Yeah. It just comes down to training, situation based, right? And game situations. Right? What did you see there? Well, you can only see half the field because I'm constantly facing this way. Yeah. If you stand here, what can you see? I can see all the field. Yeah. It's just teaching them about good body shape, right? Scanning, right? Key words like that. We're constantly checking our shoulder, right? Perception comes from how much information I take in from what I see. Right? If I'm only seeing this, that's all the information I have. If I see this, I have a lot more information. So my decision making becomes better. Right? If I see this, or the ball only, that's all where my decision making comes from. I can't see there or there. Right? So it just comes down to training. Right? Just constantly making them make good decisions. Right? If they just keep playing back to there, just say, hey, freeze. We've gone back there 3 times, the defence haven't moved. What's out there? Oh, space. Yeah? Can we identify that? Right? Bang, the next time we see the ball, they hit the first time out there. It slowly comes. Some people just naturally have it. And you'll notice a lot, sometimes they're just gifted. But normally they're the players that watch games more.
Oh, yeah.
Because they watch the games, they get the feel of the games, they get the flow of the games, they understand the games, they understand positions. Yes, players that they're passing to might not understand it, but they can see something that should have happened, and they might play the ball in there. It's a great ball, but no one's running onto it.
Yeah.
But he's had that decision, and that's basically come from knowledge. Right? The PDE, it's huge. Right? From my switching session, I got them going each way. It was a simple passing practice, but I got them going one way and one way the other. How many times did we see the ball hit each other? There was a couple, right? And I come down, that's decision making. I can't play that ball yet, there's players running. Right? Or instead of playing that ball into that traffic, right, I might take that other touch and move it further down the line. Yeah? Smart players will do that. Right? If it's constantly happening, they're running into each other or getting hit with the ball, wait, freeze. Think about the other team coming our way as opposition. Let's skip them, hit them over the top, you know? Let's be smart with our balls. Right? PDE, raise it early in our training session. I could have just had it going one way. And that would have just done execution. Yeah? want to increase PDE training. Right? And it makes it more game realistic. There's a bit of pressure on the ball. Right? A bit of pressure on that pass. If there's no pressure on the pass, when they get to a game and there is pressure on that pass, do you reckon they can execute that better? They haven't trained for it. Right? It's the age-old additive of you go a whole term of studying addition and then you get a test and it's on calculus. If we haven't trained for the test, the game, how do we expect the players to do it? Here's a bit of a map. We go through our players. This is a decision-making map. And players should be constantly, at the elite level, they're making this every second of a game. Right? Is your team in possession? Bang, they make a decision. No. Have we just lost possession? Yes. Bang, deny space, cover, compact. That's their decision making. Bang. Right? That's happened. Whoop, we're back into here. Quick decision. Right? Have we just lost possession? No. So we're in BPO. Am I first defender? Yes. Right? Am I outnumbered? Yes. I delay.
Yellow card.
Am I outnumbered? No. I'm in pressure. Yellow card. Alright? Am I first defender? No. Are you close to the first defender? Yes. I'm cover. No. I'm balance. Alright? Remember those principles. Alright? Same thing on the other side. Have I just gained possession? Yes. Counter. Can I counter? Yes. Bang. Here we go. Can I counter? No. Well, let's keep the ball. Yeah? Am I on the ball? No. Can I make a run? Yes. Cool. Go. Yeah? Professional players are making this decision constantly. Right? And again, that's what separates. The concentration, the decision making. They can do that in nanoseconds. See a situation, bang, they know the solution. Every moment. Do we expect our players to constantly go through that? No? But if they start making those decisions, understanding, might take them a second or so, but they can understand it, they can comprehend it, they can start making good decisions. That's all we're looking to do. Right? And then when they go into senior football, right, hopefully we've developed a player, one, that can help the club, right, stay in the game, they've got all the skills, so our senior players aren't working on first time touch, you know, passing the ball, right? It should be about weekends games, right, in senior football. Alright, that's that one. Alright, there's one more document. Alright, I'll go through and it's more about what you're talking about positions. So this document I use for my A license. So I'll just go through it all. I'll quickly go through this one. So we had to come up with our philosophy, our way we see the game and all that. I completed my A license end of last year, received it this year, started this year. And it was the first time I was running WA, which is thankful that I didn't have to travel interstate. I've went through my C license, B license. I'm a coach education as well. I ran the C license that was here in this region. First aid and event management. That's a bit of my journey from the East Coast all the way over here, where we Football West. Boring read. Talk about team culture, biggest thing. That's one of the biggest things on my A license that I touched on off the field is team culture. Again, if we're feeling good, we play good. If everyone's on the same wavelength, we play good. Team culture is so important. You know when to joke with your players, you know when to be serious. You know when to draw lines. Yeah? You know when to keep a good environment. Especially youth football, creating a great environment fosters more development. If players are scared to make mistakes, they won't try things. And they won't develop. Sometimes your biggest learning curves are from mistakes. Create an environment where they are free and safe to make mistakes and not get yelled at. But then learn from that. Yes, it might have cost us the game, but they can learn from that. Alright, feedback. Very important. Communication. Talk to your players. We had a girl hurt her knee. Just out there. She didn't tell me. If I was her coach, I was thinking, why isn't she training well? Like, what's the issue? She came up to me and she said, oh, just my knee's clicking. Can I just follow you and sit out? Sure. Right. If they don't tell me, and that's our team, we might think, oh, they're not trying, they're not caring. Yeah. Very important. Open communication. Youth coaching. Talk about youth coaching. Identifying talent. My attacking philosophy, transitions, and defence. So again, main moments. PDE, again, what we just talked about. What a player sees, what decision a player makes, using the correct skill in the situation. PDE in training. This one, isolated versus holistic. Everyone know what holistic is? Yeah, lots of moving parts, bang, everything's moving. Controlled chaos, I call it. Yeah, lots